to Facebook, please go ahead and optimize. Here, I'll put myself back here. If I'm asking for a link click, I'm basically telling Facebook, I just want somebody to click the link that I put in the ad. That's it. That's all you're obligated to do with Facebook. Please go ahead and find me more people who are just going to click. And you might get that click. Great. And Facebook is like, hey, we got you lots of results. We got you hundreds of link clicks. Fantastic. But that doesn't necessarily mean those link clicks arrived at your website or at the destination page that you're sending them off of Facebook to go to. So if you are instead optimizing for landing page views, I'm not just asking Facebook for a click. Clicks are great, Facebook, but I want more. I want more from you. I want to know, did that person who clicked actually make it to the landing page that I sent them to? So did they make it to my website? Did they make it to my ClickFunnels page? Did they make it to my lead page for landing page? Wherever you can put your pixel externally outside of Facebook, that is considered a landing page view. So if your pixel's living out there and you send traffic over to that site where you have that pixel living, and Facebook sees that traffic landed on that site and fires that pixel and sends that information back over to the Facebook side and said, hey, not only did we send that link click away to your website, we confirmed the traffic actually arrived there and made it there, and we sent that information back to Facebook so that we can then know that link click went to my landing page, and then they clicked subscribe, and then they ended up making a purchase. I can see their whole user and customer journey. You have to have your Facebook tracking pixel installed on your website for this. If you don't have a tracking pixel installed, say for example, I'm working with an author, for example, right now, and all of our traffic ads, we're sending them out to Amazon. We want them to purchase direct off Amazon. So we're skipping the website altogether. Well, I can't put the tracking pixel on the Amazon sales pages. So I really have to optimize for link clicks and not landing pages. And I just have to have good faith that traffic is actually making it all the way there and that they're landing in the right place. They're not getting a low internet connection and then bouncing or having false clicks because they were clicking through from an app while playing Scrabble and accidentally clicked a banner. So I want to know that traffic actually made it there. So that's the difference between optimizing. So all the way down to the bottom of the ad set level, that's how I can choose how I want to optimize this. I can optimize for impressions. I just want people to see it over and over and over and over again. I want to get as many impressions of this ad in front of the same people over and over and over again. Or I want unique reach. Just show it to somebody once, move on to the next person. Reach the full depth of that audience as fast and as quickly as you can. Now, if you're optimizing for daily unique reach, your ads might not perform as well. If you're optimizing for impressions, you want to hit people over their head as many times as you want with them seeing your ad in the newsfeed and them seeing your ad in the right column, them seeing it in an instant article, then seeing it over on Instagram in the feed and then in stories. That's an example of, I think, 6 different impressions that one person could have. So you're asking Facebook to try and show up basically everywhere you can, but you're paying for that. So that works really well if you have a high quality audience that you know you can convert, but it might be a little bit overkill otherwise. So anyway, my recommendation, number one, first and foremost, if you have your tracking pixel installed, you want to optimize for landing page views. If you don't, well, then link clicks. And you'll notice if I change my campaign objective, that changes. Which, by the way, once you publish a campaign, you can no longer change the objective. So let's say I want to go for messages, for example. And let's go back to my ad set level. So I can change this because this is all in draft. I can still change my objective. And here we go. Notice how these options are different. What do I want to optimize it for? Do I want to optimize it for conversations? So start new messaging conversations. Do I want to optimize it for leads? People who are actually going to fill out the information and become a lead, convert into a lead? Or do I want to optimize it for link clicks? I just want as many people to click on the link that's going to bring them to Messenger, and that's it. So these are, and when somebody clicks, by the way, when someone clicks on an ad to Messenger, they click the link, but they actually have to engage. They have to respond within Messenger to the ad text before it opens a conversation. So these are just varying levels of how you want to optimize your ad, and that's going to influence your ad costs. So my recommendation is when you're first starting out, leave all of your optimization choices at the ad set.